What is going on, guys? Welcome to episode number 57 of our Cincinnati Bengals franchise. Can you guys believe that? We're 3 episodes away from episode 60. Like, it's just crazy the amount of dedication you guys have and passion for this series that you guys have. And I appreciate every single one of you that drop by, give a like, give a comment, and just spend your time watching this thing. So I hope you guys are still enjoying it. I'm enjoying playing it, but it is coming to an end here fairly quickly as we are now a little bit past the midway point of the regular season in 2021. So this is year number 4, and I think it's about time that we start, knocking some of these games out and really getting the series wrapped up and put a bow right on top of it. So, guys, without further ado, let's get into this gameplay, and I'll talk to you guys a little bit more about what's going to be the future of this series as we end out the simulated games near the end. So we're taking on the Baltimore Ravens at home. It's a big matchup for us. The Ravens are actually in second place in the AFC North right now, so they are behind us. They're trailing us right now. We got to win this game, and we got to take advantage of our home crowd. Tim Brady has been playing decent as of lately, has not been playing amazing, and our defense has been playing okay. Our defense has been playing okay, but after this touchdown to Mark Andrews, I mean, goodness gracious, he just took Jaquan Johnson behind the woodshed right there, just stiff-armed the crap out of him, and he couldn't do anything about it. So, touchdown Baltimore to start the game off. We got 8 minutes in the first quarter left to go. Brady hitting A.J. Green on a nice slant route there, and a play-action pass is going to go over to John Ross and almost complete, but he drops it. So now Brady 1 of 2 for 11 yards, and in is Mixon, and nice moves there. Good power run right there by Mixon. He's going to pick up 9 on that first rush of the game. So we got a 3rd and 1 situation. Mixon's still in the backfield here, our 3rd down back. And we're going to find Desmond Dallas with a little crossing route to get that first down, that much-needed first down. So still 7-0 here. Bengals at the 44-yard line. And Kevin Martin is actually going to check in and make this pass complete to Tim Brady for about 8 yards. Kevin Martin's still in the game, and we are going to try to go to him again. But a really nice grab right there by A.J. Green, who I don't know if he really needed that toe tap type of animation, but we'll take it. He stuck the landing. You got to like it. Here's a pass complete to John Ross, and then we're giving it back to Kevin Martin on a running back draw there. He's going to get 6 yards on the rush, so Marvin Lewis loves that. 3rd and goal at the 5. We are calling for our tight end here that we love out of Florida, Garrett Wong. He's going to catch it in the end zone. It's going to be touchdown Cincinnati, so he's going to do a little dance. Make it a little love. Get down tonight. Yeah. 7-7. What you got? What you got, Lamar Jackson? Come on. 1st and 10. Play action. Throwing it out. Oh, William Jackson with the pick. He baited him. He actually came off the coverage and then went back. So a little bit of lurking going on there by William Jackson. He's going to get that interception. So it's going to set the Bengals up in a perfect spot at the 28-yard line on a 2nd and 12. Oh, my. Huge hit on Joe Mixon. And, guys, he can't really get a whole lot of running room going on right now. So, on a 3rd and 12, Brady dropping back. He's going to find Desmond Dallas. Now, that's a throw that Brady doesn't usually like to throw, that I've noticed. He doesn't like to do the whole outside corner routes type of stuff. It's a lot of stuff up the middle, and this pass almost intercepted off the deflection by both linebackers there. Looking for Tyler Kroft. 2nd and 10. We're going to be running the football here. Maybe a questionable decision because we haven't been able to get the ground game going with Mixon whatsoever. 5 rushes for 5 yards. It's just been virtually non-existent. 3rd and 10 here. We don't really have anybody open, so we got to check it down to Mixon, and we're only going to be able to settle for the 3-pointer right then and there. So it's going to be 10-7 Cincinnati. 37-yard line now for the Ravens as we're still in the second quarter here. And Nelson Aguilar is going to pick up the first down, but Jaquan Johnson is going to get called for the face mask. And that's going to set up the Ravens in a really good spot here on the 3-yard line. But as we see, Geno Atkins going to get in on the sack. Nice job there. And then at the 6-yard line, they do pick up more positive yardage on the next down. And the 3rd and goal at the 6, we get a penalty for Baltimore. Now we get another penalty for Baltimore. They're going to even go further back. So they're kind of shooting themselves in the foot here. They may have to settle for the field goal if we can get them to get stopped, which we do. So it's going to be a 10-10 game here now. Joe Mixon finally getting a running lane, getting some good blocking there so he can bust it to the outside. Nice pickup right there for Mixon. And here's a pass complete to CJ Uzoma on 1st and 10. We're only going to get about 3 or 4 yards there. Up at the 31. So Brady going to... Ooh, that was close. That was pretty close to being picked off there. He's kind of playing with fire here, but A.J. Green's going to bail him out with that first down catch. And here's Kenny Martin. Ooh, with a nice spin. Yeah, buddy. I like what Kenny Martin's been able to do, but Mixon so far hasn't really been able to get it moving here. So at the 15-yard line, we're seeing a little safety blitz here possibly. They do. They send the safety blitz, and Mixon, oh, he was wide open. Brady didn't see it in time. And Devin Bush out of Michigan is going to lay the lumber on Mixon. He's going to drop the football. So it's going to be 13-10. Waldeck did come on and get that field goal. Pass complete on a little screen pass that not really sure what Jackson was seeing there. He saw a lot of pressure coming after him. There's like one defensive lineman that was coming after him, and just get rid of it. Just get rid of it. So here is Perkins, Diamond Perkins, their rookie that was just drafted this season. He's going to pick up about 7 yards there. 3rd and 3. Lamar Jackson running, rolling, and then, intercepted by William Jackson. He gets out of bounds, but they give Baltimore 2 points. They give him a safety. He never touched the goal line. So there is a review going on here. But the question now is that we're going to look at the over top view, and he may have stepped out of bounds, but where was the ball at when he stepped out of bounds? It was over the pylon. He stepped out of bounds before the pylon, but the ball was behind the pylon. And that, my friends, counts as a safety to go against the Bengals. So, oh my goodness. Something good happens, and then that happens. Really crappy situation for Cincinnati, but Jesse Bates comes up with a huge play on defense right there, getting the sack. Baltimore's going to have to settle for the field goal. It's going to be 15-13. And why do we show kickoffs, guys? Because good things happen on the kickoffs when we show kickoffs. Kendall Sheffield going to the house for a kickoff return for a touchdown, guys, and the Bengals are going to get that lead back. That's good for 91 yards. I love Kendall Sheffield, guys. If you ever have used that draft class, if you're still playing Madden 19, that draft class is awesome with Kendall Sheffield. He's so good. His development's really nice, too. He's just got blazing speed. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. But take a look at this. Jaquan Johnson gets boxed out right there, and he can't come over to defend Nelson Aguilar on that streak route, and it's going to be a huge gain for Baltimore, and nice job by Bernard McKinney to stop Lamar Jackson from getting to the outside for that score, but Baltimore's going to pick up the first down anyway. So at the 9-yard line, 1st and goal situation here, we get a penalty on Baltimore, so they're going to have to go back yet again. It's going to be a holding call. They're going to get pushed back even further now to the 19-yard line. 1st and goal. 1st and goal at the 19. Go figure. So Perkins going to get stopped a little bit short. He's going to actually gain 1 yard right there. I almost said lose 1 yard. He's going to get to the 18. Here's Perkins up the middle. The Red Sea is parted, and they're going to get all of that penalty yardage back. It's going to be 3rd and goal at the 5. They are only down 5 points right here. Pass is going to go wide. It's going to sail on Lamar Jackson. I don't think that he intended to do. Maybe he intended to do that. I don't know what's going through his head. Easily could have had a touchdown there, and he just waited a little bit further. 4th and goal. They're actually going to go for this, and Tyreek Hill comes up with the clutch catch for Baltimore, and they're going to be going up 21-20. They do end up trying to go for 2 to go up 3 to make it 23-20. They don't get it, so we did get a stop. A field goal gives us the lead. Got to watch out for that. So this safety that happened on that interception by William Jackson is looking like it's coming back to hurt us really, really badly here. So we're going to have to try to kill some clock, get a field goal at least, at minimum. Just take the lead back again, and then, if a touchdown happens, then awesome. But, oh my God, Tim Brady throws an interception, a not well-timed interception, at the 8-minute mark right here, guys. But he got hit while he threw. And it just flailed. It was a lame duck on him. So Baltimore gets the football back. 3rd and 5, and really good pressure there by Atkins and Hankins. And Baltimore's going to have to give Cincinnati the football back here. But look at this. John Ross didn't even make his break yet when Brady threw. Feeling pressure yet again. And Marlon Humphrey going to take it all the way back for a pick 6. But we're not out of it. After all these interceptions and bad things that have happened to us, we're not out of this thing yet. 2 minutes left to go here. Brady has to be better. Got to be better on this drive. We're down 8. You can get a score, get a quick score, get that 2-point conversion, and that's a tied football game again. And a lot of good things can happen after that, guys. Play some defense, call some timeouts, get the ball back, kick a field goal, win the game. Boom. Dunzos, win the game. 3rd and 9, though. Brady going to go underneath. He finds Ortiz for 7. It's going to be 4th and 3 now. You got to make this. We're calling a couple audibles here to try to get a hot route and check out who's open. A.J. Green, Mr. Reliable, going to make the catch on 4th and 3. 1st and 10 now. A minute and a second left to go. We are calling the little play action pass that always seems to get open, and it's just not. John Ross could have had it, could have hung on just a little bit longer, didn't get it. That's Humphrey with the pass deflection to get swatted out of his hands there. Play action yet again, and we're going to fire out deep to John Ross. He's got a couple men to beat. Juke move, get in the end zone. He can't. He gets stopped short at the 1-yard line. 28-20 here. Got to get a score. We're saving our timeouts, though. 30 seconds to go. We're going to Tyler Kroft. He gets the touchdown. So all is well here. Get the 6. Now you got to get the 2 with 29 seconds. We got some drags calling here. I love to throw the drags. And guys, Baltimore has it covered all the way. It bounces out of Martavis Bryant's hands. It bounces out of A.J. Green's hands. Double whammy. Double whammy right there. Bengals are going to lose by 2 points, guys. And that, you got to wonder how that interception by William Jackson, who did the right thing, right? He did the right thing. Pick it off, right? Don't let him score that touchdown. Picked it off somehow, some way. Didn't have the wherewithal to get the football not behind the pylon and out of bounds, and that cost us the game. Tim Brady was not very good with the 2 interceptions, but he did complete 74% of his passes, so he was efficient, but it was kind of a mixed bag. Joe Mixon, he kind of turned it around a little bit late there, but we needed him earlier in the game. Had finished the game with 72 yards. It wasn't a good game. But I like the fight that we had to keep ourselves in it. It was our first loss on the season. So we find ourselves at 6-1 now. And I'll actually go ahead and simulate, guys, and show you the box scores for the next 2 games against the Steelers and against the Ravens. I will skip over the bye week where we will actually go ahead and look at some of the re-signings and the contract negotiations. That is your player of the week, Joe Mixon from last week. So if you guys remember, he went over 100 yards. It was a good game. Tyler Kroft is electing to go to free agency. Kind of sucks. So we'll have to see what we can do there. It's a good thing, I guess, that we drafted Garrett Wong, right? Good stuff there. And Billy Price is going to re-sign. Gotta love that. So that is the layout of the re-signing players there. I don't think I'm going to attempt to try to re-sign any of those guys yet. I want to wait until the next few weeks. And there's your box score against the Pittsburgh Steelers. We beat them 31-14, so good game. Beat them by 17 points. I like it. Tim Brady had a nice game. Again, the yards, not really there, but efficient in the red zone. Had 3 touchdowns scored and had a pretty good completion percentage, all things told. We'll take a look at the rushing yards in just a second, but yes, 19 of 27, really good. Mixon, 21 of 113. I like it. The offense was able to move the ball on the Steelers, and they're actually playing really bad. I think they're like 2-7 right now. They're not doing too hot. They're not doing well whatsoever. Lane Johnson and Brandon Brooks gave up a sack. Lucas Alexander also gave up a sack, but it's okay. He's still learning. He's still a rookie out of Ohio State. That's fine. So we only had 1 sack from Carl Lawson. interceptions. I think we had one. No, we didn't. We didn't have one interception. But we play the Ravens yet again, and we lose yet again. This time by margin of 3. So it just keeps getting worse. Lose by 2, lose by 3. What do you know? Taking a look at the box score. Brady, again. I guess Baltimore's figured him out. Wasn't too good in this game. Had 2 interceptions, one measly touchdown, and Joe Mixon got shut down. You know, he can't get over that 100-yard, maybe even the 80-yard mark on the ground against this Baltimore Ravens defense. They're not in first place, though. We're still in first. But they are inching behind us. They're creeping up on us, guys. So we got to, and I know that we don't really have enough. I mean, we've already maxed out our games against them. So, I mean, we got to take care of business here against the Jags, the Patriots, and the Broncos. And let me know who you guys want me to play against. I haven't played any of these games yet. Do you want to go against the Pats? They have Case Keenum at quarterback. There's no Tom Brady anymore. Blake Bortles is still a quarterback with Jacksonville, or we can go up against the Denver Broncos. And I'll also give you guys a stats update with your rookies and some of the players that you've requested that get into this franchise series in the next episode as well. So that's something to look out for. Looking at the total defense, we have really good total defense and really good offense. Actually, we're first in offense. Defense, we're, again, in the points against, we're 4th. So, I mean, our team is playing really well. We just had a bad game today against the Ravens. And we had a good game against the Steelers, and then back at it against the Ravens again with another loss. So I think we'll be fine. We're sitting at 7-2. I'll see you guys in the next one. Again, let me know who you guys want me to play against, and I will get that gameplay for you. Leave a like if you like this thing. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, peace.